I would put music in the background, but I don't want to get a copyright, so it's probably for the best I leave that alone. Hello, Sean. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the final show before SummerSlam week. Hello, Sean. Hello, Isabel. I'm doing alright. This is the final show before the two big pay-per-views coming up. I am Travis Bayman, and once again I am alongside my fellow Brit, Wade Barrett. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It feels good to be back home. Trav, it feels good to be back home. These fans here tonight are lively tonight as we are back home in England. Absolutely, we are here in your neck of the woods, Manchester, England. It feels good to be home, and my God, these fans here tonight are rowdy. We got a lot of matches on tap tonight. We got a lot of matches on tap tonight, especially Jey Uso will be in the main event tonight here on Friday Night SmackDown. This and a whole lot more coming our way tonight. It's going to be a good one, Wade. And we're kicking things off with the Television Championship. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is for the WWE Television Championship. Making her way to the ring, the challenger, the chosen one, the prodigy, Roxanne Perez. Well, Roxanne was furious to find out that this match got moved from SummerSlam to here tonight here on SmackDown. I don't think she ever did. I think this was a custom one. I don't think she ever did. I think that's a custom one I found. Well, Roxanne had every right to be upset. She was told that this match was going to take place at SummerSlam, and then she was informed earlier today they moved it to tonight. And her opponent from Vancouver, Canada, she is the longest reigning television champion, the bad girl, Ann Harris. Look at the chosen one, Travis. Beautiful and talented. And I don't like how Nick Aldis and assistant general manager Ava have been treating this woman as of late. Well, there she is, the longest reigning television champion of all time, Ann Harris, who surpassed Indy Hartwell's 200-day record. Well, Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez wants to become the person to dethrone Ann Harris. Shut up! Roxy sucks chance. Roxy sucks chance breaking out. I hate Booker on commentary. When Roxanne is wrestling, he is so annoying about her. Well, he bloody trained her. Of course he's going to suck up to her. He's the one that bloody trained her. So of course he's going to kiss up to her. He did that when she was a babyface. Why do you think that was the biggest thing I hated about Roxanne's story? Because all they did was have Booker T kiss her ass. You don't see Seth doing that with Nathan Fraser, do you? Absolutely not. Just because you trained someone doesn't mean all you got to do is kiss their ass and suck up to them. Well, Ann Harris on top of the Prodigy. Well, look, Roxanne had no time to prepare. Oh, she was expecting this match to happen at SummerSlam. Well, Nick Aldis apparently told her, hey, it's either you do this match tonight. Well, apparently Nick Aldis told Roxanne and said, hey, it's either you do this match up tonight or we bump you and Ann to the pre-show, and you're going to have to work and you're going to have to work on the pre-show. So it's either you take it or you leave it. Oh, well, nice moonsault there by the Prodigy. This is crap. Roxanne believes that she should be at SummerSlam. She said she believes that the Prodigy should not get left off. Shut up! Roxy beat you. Julia beat you. Oh, listen to this. Ava Raine started something at live events by showing Roxanne losing to Julia for the NXT Women's Championship, and all that has done is now rally the crowd into teasing the Prodigy. Well, Roxanne likes to say that no one can beat her, when it's been proven time and time again that the Prodigy has indeed been beaten before. Listen, Roxanne is nothing like Indy Hartwell when she was the chosen one. Did Indy Hartwell ever whine and complain when things never went her way as the chosen one? Look, Indy Hartwell was different, okay? You're looking at Indy Hartwell was completely different. She just took everything on the chin. And a choke slam by Harris. Roxanne kicks out. Roxanne able to get the shoulders up. And now Ann Harris. Uh-oh. Ann Harris looking to put the Prodigy away here. Oh, Ann's Edge. Oh, man. And Roxanne just got the shoulders up. That's why she is the Prodigy. That's why she's the Prodigy, Travis. Ann Harris was quite oh, big elbow drop. Listen, Ann was not surprised that Roxanne was able to kick out there. She knows, oh, Roxanne isn't going to be easy. Well, Ann is all over the Prodigy right now, and now Roxanne Perez finally getting some offense in. Roxanne finally getting the upper hand here. Takes advantage of Harris. Pop rocks! We may have a new television champion! Harris kicks out. Ah! Roxanne furious. Roxanne furious that the pop rocks, her go-to, did not get the job done. And now a Rings of Saturn. And now right hands by the Prodigy. Now wait a second. There's well, what is Ava doing? Oh! And Ava, what are you doing out here? Oh, wait a minute. That's a picture of what is this? Roxanne getting distracted by the image. By the image on screen. What on earth is Ava doing? Roxanne distracted by the image on screen. What the hell is Ava doing? And now wait a second, and Harris from behind! And Harris from behind on Roxanne! And then Harris retains against Roxanne! Here is your winner and still television champion, Ann Harris. Ava! Roxanne Perez once again. Ava Raine continuing to mistreat the chosen one. Continuing to mistreat the chosen one. This is ridiculous. Amazing and great title defense. But you see, Anne, your luck is about to run out. You see, I would love nothing more than to be at SummerSlam and challenge you for that title. But you know what? I'm a patient girl. And unlike my daughter in the ring, I'm patient enough to wait my turn. So, Anne, I want to let you know that I am officially challenging you on the SmackDown after SummerSlam. It'll be me, AJ Lee, against you for that television title. So what do you say, Ann? Are you up for the challenge? Yes, he is saying shush. AJ, I've beaten you once, and I can beat you again. I accept your challenge. I'll see you next week. Great! Because just like what I've done to Carmella, I will do to you. See you then. Wow, next week on SmackDown, the following show after SummerSlam, Ann Harris will defend her television championship against AJ Lee. I've had enough of this. Was that Patrick's office? Yes, it was. I think Roxanne is finally gonna launch a complaint to the CEO, Patrick Ballantyne, because remember, she has made threats for a long time to tell the boss if anyone poorly mistreated her, and now Ava's poor mistreatment of the chosen one is finally gonna catch up to her. The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, Andrade. Andrade is just Alberto Del Rio, but better. And also a better human being. Dun 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 dun. And introducing next, representing American Made, Chad Gable, the best American athlete, UK. Shoosh! You're looking at the best pure athlete in all of America. Oh, thank you! And soon, you people in UK will bear witness to the next United States champion, the Master Chad Gable. Oh, thank you! The dogs are out in the UK. That you thought in this all this salvation. And introducing next, he is the United States champion, Braun Breaker. He's been the champion since winning the title from LA Knight at WrestleMania. Braun Breaker has been a fighting champion, plus a very dominant one. And Chad Gable. What show do you want to see Roxanne on, since she's probably going to be called up? SmackDown, because she'll get lost in the shuffle on Raw. I think she'll get lost in the shuffle on Raw, so for me, I'd say SmackDown. Have her be the one that beats Chelsea Green. Have her be the one that beats Chelsea Green for her little title. Keep her as a heel, though. Have her be the one that beats Chelsea. I'd rather Roxanne be the US champion than her. And oh man, Andrade went to fly out of the ring and paid for it. Oh wow! Drop kick right to the face. Drop kick right to the face by Andrade. Remember, these triple threat matches are only happening is because all 6 of these guys will be participating in a huge 6-pack challenge at SummerSlam, Wade. Absolutely. Last week we saw Kyle Fletcher win his triple threat match. But the question is, who will leave this triple threat match with momentum? But if I know Triple H, he'll probably make Roxanne a face because, you know, NXT and main roster are 2 different universes. I'm not a fan of Triple H basically. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll talk about this when the match is over, because this is a big topic. It's a big topic. I'll talk about it maybe after, you know, this match ends. Braun Breaker now starting to build momentum. When the big dog Braun Breaker gets going, he is hard to stop. Thank Thank you, UK! Oh, well, look at this. Chad Gable paying dividends there for showboating. And look at the power of Braun Breaker. The power of Braun Breaker is on display. And oh, and a spear! And a spear to Andrade. Breaker wins the triple threat. Wow. The United States champion getting some momentum heading in to the premium live event. Chad Gable got taken out by Andrade, and then as Andrade turned around, boom, a super spear by Breaker. Well, if Braun Breaker can do that this Sunday at SummerSlam, he will remain the United States champion. This title's going nowhere. Braun Breaker celebrating the hard-fought win. Anyway, so the thing I wanted to bring up that I'm not a fan of Triple H doing is I heard people briefly mention this when they were talking about their review of Netflix. I didn't bring it up because at the time I didn't think it was that big of a deal. The main thing that everyone keeps crowing about is the whole situation with The Rock, and I'm kind of sick of hearing about it. Kind of sick of it. Why is The Rock being nice to Cody, man? Why is Rock being nice to Cody? The Rock's supposed to be a heel. Cry me a river. Please get over it. Seriously? That's all I ever hear. People bitch and moan about that. The Rock is now a good guy. The final boss means nothing now because he's a good guy. It's The Rock. Seriously, he can do whatever the hell he wants. He's The Rock. But that's not what I want to talk about. The whole situation with The Rock, I'm sick of hearing about it, if I'm being completely honest. Because that's all I keep seeing people on the internet bitch about. The one thing I'm surprised people aren't bitching and moaning about the most is something that my friend Michael told me about. Because, again, he doesn't watch Raw. He told me that this is something that Triple H said, and I'm like, actually, yeah, he did say that. It was in that promo at the start of Netflix. He basically broke kayfabe by basically saying, yeah, what we do is fake. We have good guys. We have baby faces. We have heels. We're fake. We're predetermined. What we do is entertainment. He basically broke the illusion of pro wrestling. He basically broke the illusion of pro wrestling to everybody by telling us it's fake. And some of you may say, well, we already know it's fake. We know it's predetermined. We know it's fake. So how is this a big deal? How is this a big deal that Triple H is telling us, oh, we're fake, we're predetermined? It's because there are fans out there that believe what this stuff is real. There are fans that believe that what wrestling is real. So having Triple H straight up tell everybody, hey, we're fake, isn't a good look for the company, in my opinion. It's not a good look because, you know, there's reasons why us as wrestling fans, we love wrestling. It's because we enjoy watching what we watch, and whether if it's real or not is up to us. But Triple H he even justified him saying it on the post-show on Netflix, basically saying, yeah, I said that, so what? So I feel like Triple H is breaking the illusion of what wrestling is supposed to be. He's basically telling us we're a television show, don't take us seriously. Don't take us too seriously, we're just performing. What we do is fake. And yes, I know pro wrestling is fake. And yes, I know it's a scripted product. I know it's a predetermined show. And I know all of that stuff because I'm not stupid. But I just think Triple H should not be breaking this illusion to the fans, to the live audience, and to the people watching at home who believe it's real, who want to take wrestling seriously, and who want to believe that wrestling is real. That is the big major problem here. And don't forget how many times I've seen people on social media saying insert wrestler should be fired because they go to another promotion to support a friend. How many times have I seen people say Bayley and Naomi should have gotten fired by WWE, or because they went to AEW to support Mercedes? How many times have I seen people say WWE should fire Bayley and Naomi for supporting the enemy, for going to the enemy promotion and to support a friend? How many times have I seen that happen? How many times have I seen... Like, I remember the one time when Indy and JC and Roxanne and Cora all went to Mandy Rose's birthday and wedding. People were saying these people should be fired from WWE. You know? You know, like, how many times have wrestling fans have seen wrestlers break kayfabe and do things outside of the world? And I've seen wrestling fans get so offended where wrestlers support other wrestlers. Yeah, they want everyone to be kayfabe. I remember having a friend who said Cora Jade and Roxanne should be fired from WWE for breaking kayfabe when they've taken photos together when Roxanne was still a face and Cora was still a heel. So I feel wrestling as a whole, he needs to realize that it could offend some of the wrestlers in the back who take their jobs seriously. Exactly. Some wrestlers take their job very, very seriously, and I think Triple H saying, yeah, we are fake, what we do is just fake and entertainment, to people like Seth, to people like Seth or Becky, to them, they love their job so much, they don't want their job to be, yeah, you guys are fake. You guys are fake wrestlers. You guys aren't real. You guys aren't real wrestlers. What you do in the ring is fake. Some wrestlers take their job very, very seriously, and I think Triple H needs to realize that some people do take their job seriously, and I hate it when he does that. And he justified it. He justified saying it on the Netflix post show, and that is something I do not like. I do not like that he's justifying him saying it. That's the thing I think what Triple H said about wrestling being fake should be talked about more than The Rock. Yeah, Grayson went off on someone, but I'm just saying, Triple H breaking the illusion of what wrestling is should be talked about more than The Rock being friendly with Cody and having wine with Cody and praising Cody for being a great champion. How is what Triple H said about wrestling being fake is not more important than what The Rock did? I have no idea how The Rock being friendly to Roman and Cody was the main topic over Triple H breaking the illusion of what wrestling is. I just don't get it. The Rock even flat out buried all the fans that complained about him being friendly to Cody on NXT. He flat out buried all of those crybabies. He flat out buried all of them on NXT. Told them all to shut up and just enjoy the ride and stop complaining. I remember Grayson went off on someone for saying what he did is fake. Yeah, it was an Australian wrestling journalist when they went to Australia. Some wrestlers take their jobs seriously, and they want to show what they do isn't fake. And Triple H just flat out telling everybody, what we do is fake. Triple H was not in character. Triple H was not in character saying that. Then The Rock was in character. Then was the, well, let me ask you this. Was The Rock in character praising Cody and praising Roman? Was he the final boss? Was the final boss in character praising Cody and praising Roman? If that's the excuse, then I guess we should say The Rock was in character praising Cody and Roman. The Rock maybe doesn't want to have his match with Cody Rhodes anymore. Maybe he doesn't want the match with Cody anymore. Oh, he turned babyface off screen. No, he didn't. He's the final boss. He's the board of directors of TKO. The fans are not going to hate him. He's The Rock, the most popular celebrity and pro wrestler in the world. Do you really think the fans are going to boo him if he feuds with Roman and Cody? They're not going to boo him. Yes, he did get booed during the build-up last year, but that's because it was that's because it was lined up perfectly for him to get booed last year. But again, he's The Rock. He can do whatever the hell he wants. I've been seeing about that, and people say Triple H was in character would be their excuse. Well, it's not an excuse. And another thing, and before we move on to the next match, there is one more thing I want to say. Before we move on to the next match, there's one more thing I want to get off my chest. I saw this article on Twitter because I saw Michael quote it. So I only saw it because of him. There was an article where Triple H said, I don't believe in doing things for the sake of ratings and for the sake of getting the crowd to pop. Now that is a bunch of bullshit. Because on Raw, what was The Undertaker? The Undertaker appearing to celebrate with Rhea Ripley was done for the sake of a reaction and for the sake of a pop. Triple H cannot sit there and say something like that when he literally had The Undertaker just come out with Rhea to do the whole thing with Rhea at the end for the sake of getting the crowd excited. Oh, it's The Undertaker! How many times has he had main roster superstars turn up at NXT for the sake of a pop, for the sake of a reaction? Becky Lynch. Remember when NXT competed with AEW? What did Triple H do? Send Becky down to NXT. Send Cody down to NXT. Send Oscar down to NXT. Send Undertaker down to NXT. Send John Cena down to NXT. All of that was done for the sake of a reaction and just so then they could beat AEW in the ratings. So they could brag they could beat AEW in the ratings. All of that was done for the sake of a reaction and a pop. So for Triple H to say, I don't do things for the sake of a reaction, is a bunch of BS. It's a bunch of BS. Triple fraud. Triple fraud. He's a big fat liar. But people will always defend Triple H. People will always defend him because he's better than Vince. Yes, he is better than Vince, but that doesn't mean we should be kissing his ass. That doesn't mean we should be praising everything he does. He has his low points as well, and I wish people would start to understand that Triple H isn't as perfect as everyone keeps claiming he is. So, I just wanted to get all that off my chest because God, man. Anyway, next match. Alright, I'm back in character now. Snapping my fingers, I'm back in character now. And we are back live here on back here on SmackDown, and it's time for some tag team action. Dun, 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 dun. Give me a Wade, give me a C, give me a H, give me an A, give me an S, give me an E, give me a U. It is Chase U. Oh God, can you not do that, please? The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Making their way to the ring, representing Chase University, Duke Hudson, and Riley Osborne. This whole match came about is because Thea Hale said that, hey, I once admired Candice, but now she's a loser. And Duke Hudson said, hey, DIY was now once the best tag team, and now they're the biggest cheaters. Listen, DIY had to change, and look, their new attitude got them these tag team titles, and Chase University know nothing about success. What are you talking about? They're former tag team champions. DIY! What are you talking about? DIY are former... What are you talking about? Chase U are former two-time NXT tag team champions. And guess what? They lost them in their first title defense every single time. But they are also former world tag team champions, Wade. Well, DIY said they're gonna school these upstarts. Those were their words. They said they're going to school Chase University here tonight and show these guys what it means to be a real tag team. Candice LeRae will be in action later tonight against Isabel. Because remember, last week she accused, not surprised, Candice LeRae accused Isabel for attacking Indy Hartwell. So that's why those two are going to have a match later. Listen, Isabel has a bit of a dark side to herself. Have people forgotten about the time when she used to serve the Queen of England, Saraya? Are people just going to forget the time she served Saraya as a part of the Saviors? Isabel does have a dark side to her. I think people just want to forget about it and think, oh, she's just a goody-goody. She has a dark side, and I think Isabel is lying, and I think she I think she is hiding that she did indeed attack Indy Hartwell. Have you got any proof that she was the one that did it? Well, I just told you, she has a dark side. Remember, Saraya brought out a more darker side to herself several years ago. Big sunset flip powerbomb there by Osborne. Tag made. And now Ciampa back to his feet and taking down. Oh man, Hudson with a big clothesline there. I was more of a fan of Duke Hudson when he was... I was a fan of the old Duke Hudson. I wish the old Duke Hudson would come back. The man is still the most sexiest man in Chase U, but I miss the old Duke Hudson. The Duke Hudson I was a fan of. This version of Duke is an absolute goof. Ciampa now. And now Ciampa getting free. And now, oh, look at Johnny Gargano. And Johnny Gargano. I mean, you can call Duke Hudson a goof if you want, but Duke is a former NXT Tag Team Champion and a former World Tag Team Champion. So you can't argue with results that what Chase University has done for the career of Duke Hudson. Oh! Still doesn't mean I have to like it though. Big knees right to the face. Tag made. Why do I have a feeling Shotzi versus Stephanie will end in a no contest and then there'll be a triple threat? Because WWE makes things predictable. That's why. That's why you have a feeling it's going to be that way. Because WWE is predictable. I don't see the point in... There was no point to that number one contenders match. Especially if Shotzi was just going to beat Fallon to earn a title shot. That Fatal 4-Way was utterly pointless. If Fatal Attraction won that 6-woman's tag team match, then I would understand why the Fatal 4-Way would happen. But the fact that it didn't tells me that Shawn Michaels just did it for the sake of it. Good old Shawn Michaels just doing things because he feels like it. Oh! And now Johnny Gargano with a long dart. Sends Hudson down and a kick out. Very, very close there. Very, very close there. And oh, look at this. And Johnny Gargano taking Riley Osborne. Taking Riley Osborne off. Tag made. Meet in the middle. The meeting in the middle connects. Victory for DIY. DIY. Here are your winners. The WWE Tag Team Champions, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. And DIY get the victory in tag team action against Chase U. DIY did exactly what they said they would do, and that is school Chase U. Look at this devastating boom meet in the middle. Duke Hudson maybe a strong boy, but he was not getting out of that. All right, Isabel. My guest at this time, the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte, this Sunday at SummerSlam, you will be taking on your former tag team partner and friend Shotzi. Last week, after you defeated Nikita Lyons, Shotzi and Nikita both attacked you, and then Shotzi challenged you to a match at SummerSlam. Your response? I accept Shotzi's challenge. She can challenge me to any kind of match she wants. It doesn't matter what kind of match it is, I'll be ready for her. Shotzi wanted to, Shotzi needs to realize I helped her get to where she is. If it wasn't for me, Shotzi would have been A, released, B, sitting in catering, or worse. She could have gotten sent back to NXT. And so I vouched for Shotzi. I vouched for her career. I vouched for her. I told Patrick, I told Creative, I'll work with her. I'll team with her, and we'll make this work. And we became a Women's World Tag Team Champions. And how does Shotzi thank me after saving her career and helping her get to where she is? She breaks my shoulder. Not only she breaks my shoulder, she breaks my heart, and she cost me 4 months of my career. I hate being on the sidelines. I hate being injured because I want to be in this ring I want to be in that ring showing the world how great I am. Entertaining these people is more important to me than anything. Wah, Shotzi hurt me. Please shut up. Charlotte, I've got something that you will never have. And that's the Money in the Bank contract. I can cash this in at any time I want. I can cash this in at any time I want, Charlotte. And also, your old protege, Isabel, is a culprit. Your old little protege, Isabel, was the one that attacked my best friend, Indy Hartwell. So I'm going to teach her a lesson. And this contract means that I'm going to be the next women's champion. Well, first off, no, that doesn't always guarantee. First off, no, you could fail that. First off, no, you could always fail. And B, you're going to accuse... How, and how in the world are you going to accuse my sweet little Isabel? I helped Isabel become who she is today. How do you know your new daughter Cassidy didn't attack Indy? Don't accuse her. You leave her at it as boom boom boom. You leave her at it as boom boom. Or what? You got a match with Isabel, so you should focus on that. Actually, maybe I can always beat you next week. I'd like to see you try, Queen. Hey, what the hell happened over here? Hey, hey, what the? That's Taylor and Emma. Hey, what the hell happened here? The hell? The hell? That's Taylor and Emma. Hey, can someone get a medic over here? Oh. What? Hey, what happened? The hell? That was... What happened? Who was it? Shh. It's Chelsea Green. Someone assaulted Taylor Jones and Emma Bailey backstage. I'm a hot mess. Oh, I have no idea what's going on, but Nick Aldis and Ava just arrived on the scene, and then they're now questioning Taylor and Emma. What happened? I have no idea, but Charlotte and Candice LeRae may go at it next week here on SmackDown. But here comes Chelsea Green, who is ready for singles action against Toni Storm. I'm already sick of Chelsea as champion. Me too. Why does Chelsea's... I know I've said this before, but Chelsea's model looks like Peyton Royce's model. It almost looks like they took Peyton Royce's model and then they just reskinned her to make it look like a different person. Dun, 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 dun. Can't stop that pretty face that I'm out of to see. And her opponent from Gold Coast, Australia, Toni Storm. Toni Storm, the young rookie who is no, don't you start that. What? She's not a rookie. She's not a rookie at all. Toni Storm is not a rookie. She's a former champion here in WWE. I think this woman has amnesia. I think we're going to have a repeat winner. What do you mean? You think Cena's going to win it? What? Do you think John Cena's going to win the Royal Rumble? I mean, if Cena does, then yeah, Triple H has definitely made it very predictable. By having John Cena think that he can't win. I think for the women, probably Becky. Oh, yeah, true. On the women's side, yeah, I think Becky might win. Oh, speaking of Becky, apparently she's going to be in a film called Happy Gilmore 2. I saw it on Instagram. I saw it on my Instagram that she's apparently going to be a starring role in Happy Gilmore 2. I watched the first Happy Gilmore. It's actually really funny. I've watched Happy Gilmore. Really funny. Yeah, I saw an article that she's going to be in the second one. She's gonna be casting as in a group of golfers. She's in it with MJ. She's in it with MJF. Oh, I didn't know MJF was in it. Oh, Rough Rider. Rough Rider by Chelsea Green. I didn't know MJF was in it. I only saw that she was in it. Toni Storm with a drop kick. Toni Storm with a drop kick, and now a roll-up attempt here by Storm. Becky is also going to be in Star Trek. Cool. You can tell she's going to be moving into the filming industry when she eventually retires from wrestling. You can tell she's going to be a star, going to become a part of movies. And now Chelsea Green going for the unprettier. Toni Storm rolling up again. Toni Storm rolling her up again. Another kick out. And now Storm charging towards Green. Chelsea Green has kind of been winning a lot of matches lately. We saw her bouncing. We saw her last week beat Harmony Kelly. Chelsea Green. Oh, wow. Toni Storm going for the Storm Zero. Green gets free, and there's a Rough Rider. Shades. How old is Becky? I think she'd be in her late 30s. And Chelsea Green. And now Chelsea Green has Storm unprettier. She calls that the hot mess. Chelsea gets the win. I'm a hot mess. Becky is 37. Yeah, late 30s. I'm a hot mess. Here is your winner, Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green on a winning roll here. And not only she beat Harmony Kelly, but now she scores a win. And what is Toni Storm doing? Toni Storm may have lost this matchup, but I think Toni Storm doesn't seem to mind. Oh my gosh. It's so awesome to have wrestled in the UK. It's alright, guys. I may have lost tonight, but I will get back on my feet and I will get back on my winning ways. Oh, hi, Wade. Wade Barrett. Nice to meet you. I'm Toni Storm. I'm new here. Hi, Travis. I'm Toni Storm. I'm new here. Nice to meet you, Toni. Hi, everyone. Oh, what the hell? Hey, what the hell? What the hell? Who the hell's that? Wait, can you see who that is? Oh, I can't. Look at this and... Oh, my God! Someone with a mask on! Someone with a hood and a mask on is assaulting Toni Storm! Who the hell is this? And... Oh, my God! A vicious knee strike! Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Nick Aldis and Avon security. And now this mysterious person is now going back into the crowd. Hey, get back here. Do you think this could have been the person that attacked Taylor and Emma backstage? Whoever this mysterious woman is, she's clearly laying waste to the SmackDown Women's Division. Man, Jade, I'm nervous. I'm wrestling in the UK for the first time. Wait, you've been here for how long? And you haven't wrestled in the UK yet? No, I haven't. Wow. I'm not trying to insult you or anything, Isabel, but you've been here for a long time and you still haven't gone to the UK yet? No, I had visa... No, I had visa issues. I've had visa problems every time. Okay, fair enough. I guess I can understand that. But look, Candice is... Look, I know Candice is trying to accuse me, Jade. I didn't attack Indy. I had nothing to do with what happened to Indy. I think Candice is the one that attacked her. You know what? I think so too. I saw something that WWE was upset with the reaction Hulk Hogan got. Well, that's what WWE gets for bringing back Hulk Hogan. Apparently Hulk Hogan expected that he'd get a 50-50 reaction. What a bunch of idiots if they thought fans are going to cheer for Hulk Hogan. But I'm not going to let Candice bully me. I've got your back out there. Yeah, apparently Hulk Hogan expected he'd get a 50-50 reaction. What a stupid old fool he is. The following contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, the star of Melbourne, Isabel. Well, last week on SmackDown, Isabel was accused by Candice LeRae for attacking Indy Hartwell. And Isabel said she didn't do it. This woman has a dark side. Saraya brought out a dark side within this young lady. And I think she could bring it out at any time to really show she is the true culprit of what happened to Indy Hartwell. Well, Isabel said she's put those old demons behind her. And her opponent, she is Miss Money in the Bank, Candice LeRae. I don't think Candice has any logos in this, and I know Bronson doesn't either, so making a custom briefcase for them isn't going to be easy. I don't think Reed and Candice have custom logos. Yeah, because last time she didn't, which was weird. Here we go. Isabel and Candice ran away like a little chicken. Candice LeRae, looked like Candice was trying to play mind games with Isabel there by backing away from her, or maybe she's scared of Isabel. Why would she be scared of Isabel? Well, Isabel is a former television champion and a multi-time tag team champion. I find it ironic, and I find it ironic that Nessa won a world title before Patrick's own girlfriend could win a world title. And Isabel got here before Nessa. Oh, wait a minute. And, oh, wow! A massive RKO off the top rope. Was that an RKO? That was an RKO off the top rope. Impressive move there by Isabel. That was very impressive. That looked more like a neck breaker. But regardless of what it was a very good move. And now LeRae, you're the culprit! And Candice now yelling at Isabel, saying, you're the culprit. You're the one that attacked my friend. Or maybe Isabel, can clear her name in this matchup. Or maybe Isabel, getting the win here, will be able to maybe a win here will help clear her name from Candice LeRae. And now Isabel off the ropes. Beautiful move. Isabel loves to showcase her aerial skills. And there's Cassidy Sampson on the outside with Candice. And Cassidy, Candice's new friend, her rookie from Tough Enough. Candice has been out to prove that it was in fact Indy Hartwell. It was in fact Isabel who attacked Indy. And now Isabel looking to get back inside the ring here, and oh, look at this! And look at Cassidy Sampson trying to prevent Isabel from getting back inside the ring. Oh, look at this! Well, I wasn't doing anything. Uh-oh. Well, there comes Jade Cargill. And here comes Jade Cargill. Look at Cassidy run. And Cassidy now. And Cassidy and Jade Cargill now chasing Cassidy. Oh, what do you see when you look at Cassidy Sampson, Wade? Oh, I look at a star. And now Candice taking advantage from that distraction by Cassidy. Candice's new friend on the outside. Oh, and a neck breaker. And now Isabel is in big trouble. And a double knees right to the face. And now Candice looking to make Isabel pay. Isabel, second rope. Oh, went for a drop kick by Candice. Isabel tried to use her quickness. But LeRae gets the upper hand on Isabel with a vicious stomp right to the back of the head. The wicked stepsister. And Candice puts away Isabel. Here is your winner, Miss Money in the Bank, Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae, Miss Money in the Bank, getting the win over Isabel. Candice using her veteran knowledge and skills to get the upper hand on Isabel. Oh, hey! Candice LeRae now hitting Isabel with the briefcase. And now Candice LeRae with a wicked stepsister as Isabel's head bounces off the briefcase. And Candice LeRae. And now here comes Jade Cargill. And here comes Jade Cargill to come to the aid of her friend Isabel. And Candice and Cassidy leave the ring. Yeah, you may win next time, Isabel. Think you're so tough, Candice? Come on. And Candice LeRae with a hit and run attack on Isabel. Well, Candice LeRae, Miss Money in the Bank. With some momentum. And standing by with Kathy Kelly is Nick Aldis and Ava. Yes, guys, I have now caught up with Nick Aldis and assistant Ava. Now, you two, we've noticed some mystery person's been running around attacking the women's locker room. Do you have any idea what's going on? Well, first off, we don't know who this attacker was. We just spoke to Taylor and Emma. They said they didn't see the face of the person. And also, as we just saw this person also attack Toni Storm. So as far as we know, we don't know the identity of this person. You know, it would be funny if it was Roxanne. Ava, the person's way too tall to be Roxanne. You know what? You got a point there. I was just trying to be funny. But look, but in all seriousness, we will get to the bottom. We will get to the bottom of who this person is that is running around attacking our superstars. Yes, and as soon as we find out who it is, that person is going to pay for her crimes. Yes, thank you guys, and thanks guys, and back to you. Thank you very much, Kathy Kelly, and we're back live here in the arena as we are trying to find out the assailant the mystery assailant who attacked Taylor Jones and Emma Bailey, and also Toni Storm. Ding ding ding. The following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Sami Zayn. Well, Sami Zayn takes on his former bestie, Kevin Owens, in singles action. Next. And his opponent, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, two long-time friends going at it here. Well, listen, the last time these two fought each other, they were in a last man standing match at the King and Queen of the Ring. It was Sami Zayn who left that match as the victor. And Kevin Owens, we saw him assault and destroy William Falcone last week. And let's not forget, he also attacked Randy Orton last week, pile drove him on the concrete floor out here on the outside. Well, hey, Kevin Owens is obvious, as we've talked about, Kevin Owens has been not afraid to do whatever he wants. And remember, he could be leaving WWE. This matchup right here could be his final match here on as a SmackDown superstar, because he said his contract with WWE expires after SummerSlam. And he says that he wants Patrick to get on his hands and knees and beg him to re-sign a new contract with WWE. Otherwise, he will leave the company. Otherwise, Patrick will lose one of his precious big stars. Those were Kevin Owens' words. Because Kevin Owens knows that Patrick doesn't like seeing his top stars leave. When he brought up Mercedes Moné and Naomi when they left, he begged them to come back. Those were different circumstances back then, And now Sami Zayn with a blue thunderbomb to Kevin Owens. And Owens kicks out. And now Sami Zayn. And now, and a stunner on the outside. And a vicious stunner on the outside by KO. A frog splash. Or Kevin Owens shrugged his shoulders as if like, oh, why not? Oh, Haluva kick. The frog splash misses. Owens in trouble. And Owens kicks out. Wow, that was close. Kevin even said that if Becky was going to leave WWE, Patrick would be begging her to stay. I think he would. I think Patrick indeed would beg Becky Lynch to stay if it ever came to a time she would decide to leave WWE. Same thing with Charlotte Flair. Kevin Owens believes whenever a big star might want to venture out, Patrick will beg them to stay. And Kevin Owens went for a drop kick off the top rope, but Sami Zayn got the upper hand there. And now Kevin Owens now rolling out of the ring. Where the hell is... Okay. That was random, Sammy. Now Kevin Owens now got the steel steps. Oh my God! Kevin Owens just threw the steel steps right into the face of Sami Zayn, and absolutely showing no care in the world for that disqualification. Kevin Owens doesn't give a damn if he got disqualified. Oh, wait a minute. Ding, 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 ding. Kevin Owens doesn't give a damn that he got disqualified. And now Kevin Owens, where is he going now? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he's pulling off the... He is pulling off the pads. He's pulling off the protection pads. Oh, no, not this. And now the pop-up powerbomb to Sami Zayn on the concrete. Remember, Randy Orton was assaulted last week by Kevin. Randy isn't here tonight. Sami Zayn now getting mauled. You betrayed me. You betrayed me, Sami. We could have worked together to take Patrick down, but you started with him. Oh, no. And now a pop-up powerbomb on the apron to Zayn. Good God almighty. Jeez. Kevin Owens just destroying his former pal, his former best friend, Sami Zayn. You see that, Pat? This is what I'm going to do to Randy Orton this Sunday. I'm going to end his career, and I'm going to cripple him. Good grief. Oh my God! That's Rhea Ripley! Ah! Rhea! What the hell? Rhea! Ah! Senor, what happened here? Senor, what happened? Ah! I found her like this. I found her like this. I bet it was that damn. I bet it was that damn Mariah May. Hey, what happened? Hey, Damien, what the hell happened here? I don't know, Nick. We found her like this. You need to find out who's attacking people. I think it was Mariah May. Look, Damien, we will get to the bottom of this. We'll get to the bottom of this. Rhea, we want you to talk. Rhea, when you wake up, we want to hear from you. It's all right. We'll get to the bottom of this. Don't worry, Damien. Excuse me, Punk. Oh, Kathy. You know, this Sunday, you're about to take on John Cena, one of the biggest matches of your career. Are you at all concerned heading into this match? And also, why do you guys want Patrick, the CEO, to be the official of this matchup? It's because we want to give Patrick the feeling to be at SummerSlam. Here's the thing. I saw Patrick's wish list. I saw the things of his wish list, and he said one of the things he wanted to do was to be a part of SummerSlam. So, me and John wanted to give him that chance to be a part of SummerSlam, and the best way for him to do that is to referee our match. And we want him to officiate one of the greatest wrestling matches that I think he's ever going to witness. And John, And John, my friend, we're going to give everyone in Wembley a match of the ages. A clash that fans are not going to forget. That's right! Hey, Punk. Hey, Wise Man. You and John Cena are going to put on a clinic. You remember that favor you owe me? Remember that favor you owe me? Don't worry, Punk. I've got it. I still remember the favor. I still remember the favor. I won't forget. You better not. You better not forget. Oh. I don't know what the hell you're trying to do, but you need to stay the hell away from my Wise Man. Oh, look at you, big boy Roman, getting all tough, being a tough guy again, huh? You went to NXT, tried to intimidate Tracy and Trent, huh? Tried to intimidate Tracy and Trent in NXT, I see. At least unlike you, when you went to NXT to butter up to Roxanne and Cora, at least I did it the proper way. Oh, I see. Look, my Wise Man, please. Wise Man, please. My OTC, I recommend you not to pick a fight with Punk, please. Why not? I'm the tribal chief. I do what I want. So how about this? You and me, next week. No, my OTC. You know what, Paul? Fine. I'll give you what you want, Roman. Next week, we fight. But I don't want you to make excuses after I put you to sleep, just like I did to your boy Rollins. Unlike Rollins, I'm not gonna let my emotions get the better of me. And after I beat you, you will acknowledge me. We'll see about that. See you next week, OTC. The best and the good and the Dino. Wow. Zelina Vega in the ring. Zelina Vega in the ring, ready for action. One cell. Sison. The following contest is a women's division match set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Vanessa Rogers. It was a few weeks ago, Zelina Vega said that she's going to continue grinding and working her way up to get another shot at Mariah May, and it was Vanessa Rogers who confronted her and attacked her several weeks ago. Yeah, well, finally this matchup is going to happen. Between these two, as Rogers takes on Vega one-on-one here on SmackDown. Vanessa pulling up her invincible elbow pads that she doesn't even have. And Zelina now with a big knee and with a big knee right to the face. You know, Vega wants to, Zelina is someone I absolutely admire. Oh, a young underdog who just wants to prove herself. A former women's world champion, a former Money in the Bank contract winner as well. I think Vega I think we all know Vega wants to be on top of the women's division, just like she was when she was the women's world champion. She was a part of the Judgment Day. Well, her husband's version of the Judgment Day, Malachi Black. And a kick out. That was the version of Judgment Day that she was a part of. And now look at this. And now choking. Vanessa sucks. Vanessa sucks. Vanessa sucks. Shut up! And these people here tonight letting Vanessa know how they feel about her. Yeah, and I don't think Vanessa could really give a damn what the WWE Universe think of her. And now Rogers, top rope. Oh, and Vega. And now Vega, wait a minute. Submission on the outside. Apparently Malachi is finishing up with AEW. I think Malachi said that was incorrect. I think I remember him saying that was not correct. I beat Charlotte at WrestleMania. I think Malachi said that those rumors were false. And now Vega comes back inside the ring, and Vega flies back inside the ring, showing her athleticism. And now Vega with the code red. Vega with the code red to Rogers, and Rogers kicks out. And oh, hard right hand. And another right hand. And oh, knee strike right to the face. And a knee strike right to the face there by Rogers. And a kick out by Vega. Vanessa, you can see Vanessa getting a little bit frustrated that she cannot put away. Oh, Zelina Vega, big spine buster. Shades of Triple H. And now Vega back to her feet. And there it is, the My Time pedigree. Win for Rogers. Here is your winner, Vanessa Rogers. A big win there for Vanessa Rogers. Vanessa Rogers standing tall. Standing tall here tonight over Zelina Vega. It was a great match. Vega brought her A game. But in the end, Vanessa proving once again why it is her time with a vicious pedigree that she calls the My Time. And Zelina Vega was not getting up after that. What do you want, Nick? As your glamorous women's world champion, I got a lot of important things to do. Well, first off, I want to ask, why did you attack Rhea Ripley backstage? I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Don't lie to us, Mariah. We know that was... Don't lie to us, Mariah. We know that was you. I swear it was not me that attacked Rhea, okay? I wasn't the one that did it. I was in the makeup room. I was in the makeup... I was getting my makeup done when that happened. You're going to accuse me of something that I didn't do? Well, I think it's kind of obvious it would have been you, because you will be facing Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam this Sunday. Well, I'm telling you that I did not do that. You're going to believe that dumb rookie, you're going to believe that dumb rookie and Damian Priest over your own champion? If I knew who this mysterious person that's going around attacking attacking my locker room, I would deal with her myself. Sure you would, Mariah. I'm sure you would. What, you're calling me a coward? You're calling me a coward? How dare you, Nick? I'm one of your first biggest draft picks and you're gonna call me a coward. I beat Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. And I will leave SummerSlam still the WWE Women's Champion, Nick. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to confirm some big matches that will be taking place next week here on SmackDown, and it's gonna go down. It'll be CM Punk going one-on-one with the Tribal Chief, the OTC, Roman Reigns. Oh man, this is a big match. We've been seeing things brewing between these two over the last several weeks. You know, Roman doesn't like CM Punk hanging around with his wise man, trying to, you know, Roman's trying to figure out the favor that Paul Heyman owes CM Punk as well. So these two are going to go at it next week. And also next week here on SmackDown, the television title will be on the line as Ann Harris, who holds the longest reign in this title's, who's the longest reigning champion in this title's history, will take on AJ Lee for the television championship next week. This and so much more to come our way next week here on SmackDown. They gave him Io Sky's background. No man is ever truly good. No man is ever truly evil. Ding ding ding. The following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring, being accompanied by Julia Hart from Amsterdam, Netherlands, Malachi Black. Being accompanied by the Black Heart, Julia Hart, the Dark Princess. Well, Malachi will be going one-on-one with the World Heavyweight Champion, Uso! I hope his entrance is him coming through the crowd in 2K25. It's just me, Uso. Day one is just me, Uso. Day one is just me, Uso. Day one is say, line them all up, knock them down like this. Yay, 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 yay. Hey, hey! Let's get it, Uso! Let's go! Uso! It's just me, Uso! Day one is just me, Uso! Day Day one is just me, Uso. Day one is say, line them all up, knock them down like this. Yay, 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 yay. Will you stop doing that, Travis? Hey, come on, Wade, this is my first time yeeting. Let me have fun. You are embarrassing me. You are embarrassing me, Travis. I thought you'd be better than this. Hey, it's my first time yeeting, man. The World Heavyweight Champion, Jey Uso, who has been a proud World Heavyweight Champion. He's been a very proud World Heavyweight Champion. He won it at the Royal Rumble, cashing in on his younger brother, Solo Sikoa, after Solo defeated the previous champion, Damian Priest. Yeah, he's been champion for quite some time, but you know, this Sunday he's got a tough task ahead of him against Jon Moxley. Oh! He's got a big task ahead of him as he'll be taking on Jon Moxley this Sunday after Jon Moxley won the Fatal 4-Way last week to become #1 contender. I'm hoping Jay's entrance in 2K25 is him coming through the crowd, because we know people are going to be very disappointed if it's not. Superplex by Jey Uso. Malachi Black could pick up a huge victory here. This is a big, important match for Malachi Black. If he can knock off the World Heavyweight Champion, he could get himself in the hunt. Funnily enough, he was a former World Champion. Oh, in Universe mode, all the way back in Season 2. He won the WWE Championship. That's when he was known as Aleister Black. Wait, it's the same person. Wait, it's still the same guy. He may have a different name, but he is still the same guy. Oh, big kick there by Jay. Into the cover on Malachi, and Malachi kicking out at 1. And now Julia Hart on the outside, watching on. You know, Julia Hart, you know, weird thing about Julia Hart is that, you know, she's in a very difficult spot in her career. She's a founding member of the House of Black alongside Malachi Black. But also the Goddess Collective, Alexa Bliss and her group. Alexa has shown interest. Did you see that Dale Wilson, the voice of Cell, has passed away? Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that sucks. Well, rest in peace to the voice of Cell. Well, rest in peace to the voice actor of Cell. And now Malachi with a painful submission hold. And now Malachi with a painful submission hold here. This is a good strategy. Continuing to go after the leg, but you know, Alexa Bliss and her group have shown interest in wanting Julia Hart in their group. They want Julia Hart to join up with Goddess Collective. Oh, big neck breaker. But Julia wants to enjoy best of both worlds. And there's the... Oh, went for the Uso splash. Went for the Uso splash, but Malachi avoided. Yeah, Malachi not being very protective with Julia. Oh, wait a minute here. And now the referee... Oh, wait a minute. Julia Hart inadvertently distracting the ref. Julia, what are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? I'm sorry, what are you doing? Julia Hart unintentionally distracting the... It felt unintentional, unintentionally distracting the referee when Malachi Black had the pin! And there's the spear to Malachi. And Jey Uso wins the match. Julia Hart inadvertently just cost Malachi the match. It's just me, Uso. Day one, it's just me, Uso. Wow. Inadvertent indeed. Julia Hart inadvertently, by accident, costing Malachi Black the match. Malachi had the match won. Julia Hart got on the apron. And Malachi had the match won. And Julia Hart, realizing she made a big mistake there, inadvertently costing Malachi the match. And then Malachi yelled at her for being stupid to getting on the apron, and then he runs it, and then Malachi runs into a spear by Jey. And Jey Uso wins the match. Yay, 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 yay. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What the hell was that? I'm sorry. I didn't know, okay? I'm sorry. Jey Uso celebrating. And Jey Uso celebrating his win. And oh, and there's Jon Moxley. And there's Jon Moxley from behind, attacking the world champion. And Jon Moxley, the Death Raider. And Jon Moxley, the Death Raider. Dale was the voice actor of Cell, Kami, and Android 8. Well, rest in peace to him. And now Moxley with the paradigm shift to main event Jey Uso on the World Heavyweight Championship. Could Jon Moxley become our next World Heavyweight Champion? He and his wife Renee obviously loving what they just did. The Death Raider Jon Moxley could very well be the next World Heavyweight Champion. Well, thank you for joining us, and see you all for SummerSlam weekend.